Hello friends, welcome back. In this tutorial, we will study about schedules of transactions. A schedule of transactions is an ordering of the operations of the transactions in such a way that operations of each participating transaction must appear in the schedule in the same order as they appear in transaction. Next topic is characterizing schedules based on serializability. So when we characterize schedules based on serializability, schedules can be classified into two categories: serial schedules and non-serial schedules. Non-serial schedules are further classified into two categories: serializable schedules and non-serializable schedules. So first of all, we will study about serial schedules. So, a schedule of transactions is serial if the operations of each transaction are executed consecutively without any interleaved operations from the other transaction. In serial schedules, no transaction starts until a running transaction has ended. If there are two transactions in a serial schedule, then there are only two possibilities. First one is execute all operations of transaction T1 followed by all the operations of transaction T2. And the second possibility is execute all operations of transaction T2 followed by all the operations of transaction T1. Every serial schedule is considered correct. Now the next is non-serial schedule. If a schedule is not serial, then it is called non-serial schedule. In non-serial schedules, the interleaving of operations is allowed. We would like to determine which of the non-serial schedules always give a correct result and which may give erroneous results. We can form two disjoint groups of the non-serial schedules. First one is those that are equivalent to some serial schedules. They are called serializable schedules, saying that a non-serial schedule as is serializable is equivalent to saying that it is correct. And a second group is of those that are not equivalent to any serial schedule, and these non-serial schedules are not serializable.